Yo, Amir Rahimi here, owner of Rappin' and Snackin'. Let's get into another video. This one is going to be a limited edition box set for Ghostface Killah and Adrian Younge's album, 12 Reasons to Die, Volume 1. This was pressed by Shop Get On Down. This particular version is limited to 400 copies, I believe. So I'm going to go ahead and get into it and show you. Make sure to like the video, subscribe, do all the good stuff. Hit me up on Instagram at Rappin' and Snackin'. So first off, this box set is pretty decent sized. This big, boom. Also comes with an insert that you can put on the side to kind of identify it on your bookshelf. This would go on the side as such, kind of like that. If you were to have it on your bookshelf and be like, oh, what's that? Oh, 12 Reasons to Die. So this also has the track list on the back of it right here. And I'm about to open it up and show you exactly what this means. But there's two vinyl copies in here. One is obviously the album version. Side 1, side 2, just one record. And then you got the instrumentals, which it's side 1, side 2, obviously as well, the instrumentals. And then boom, there you have it right there. Pretty neat. Like I said, you just put it on the side of it if you wanted to put it up on your bookshelf. Anyways, now getting into the actual art of it. Super great art right here. Just look at that. Blood splatter, 12 Reasons to Die, Adrian Younge, Ghostface Killah. Awesome graphic. And then on the back, you just get some simple blood splatter. Really cool stuff. Shop Get On Down was really on a tear at this point, making cool box sets and whatnot. I just shown you all the Only Built for Cuban Links box set. My Only Built for Cuban Links collection, actually. And in there's a couple box sets by Shop Get On Down. So I'll go ahead and link that Raekwon video for y'all who haven't seen it. But anyways, so slips in, slips out right there. Boom, boom, slides in and out. Pause. And then on the inside, nothing special, just standard. Boom. So anyways, let's go ahead and get into what the contents of the actual box set are. Comes in a gray, silver, whatever you want to call it, casing. And it's got a few things in here, so let's go ahead and take everything out. So first off, let's go ahead and show you the two records here. First off, this is its own custom inner sleeve. Look at that. Pretty cool. Got graphics on it. Got comic type photos in here with the text bubbles, etc., etc., etc. Same thing on the back. And you will see there is an actual comic book in here too. And then look at that. If you wanted to put that on your shelf too, it's also got a spine, so you can take this out of the box set, throw it on your bookshelf if you wanted to, your vinyl shelf, whatever. Open it up. Look at that. Got your record. Now this is great detail right here. Look at that red and clear vinyl, like blood splatter. So blood and clear. Really cool. Boom, boom. Awesome stuff. Let's go ahead and get into the next record we have here, which is the instrumental version. So first was their standard album. This is the instrumentals. Same thing, comic style. Really cool. And then also the spine. Ghostface Killah Adrian Younge, 12 Reasons to Die. And the record is also the same. It's got the blood, half clear. Really cool stuff right there. Now moving on to the actual other contents, let's go ahead and open this up. Like I said, this was limited to, I believe, 400 box sets, at least this kind, because I think they did release a couple different box sets. Some of them didn't have the CD and cassette tape, so that's something to look out for. These do, I don't remember how much they did sell for, but you can obviously buy them resale. Just be wary of people who sell them online, so you got to make sure to peep the descriptions, because sometimes they'll be like, oh, I have it, but I don't have the comic, or I have it, but I only have the cassette and the CD, so you just have to make sure to read everything, because there's no reason why this should be selling for like 30, 40, 50 bucks. You know what I mean? This should be selling for, I've seen them like legit full box sets go for over 100, which sounds about right, because I think when this dropped, it was closer to like, I don't really know, but it was definitely over 50 bucks. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into the comic right here. 12 Reasons to Die comic right there. Boom, boom, first issue featuring Ghostface, obviously. On the back, you have the actual album cover, which you'll go ahead and see here. But one important thing to note also is, like I said, this comes with this one comic, right? There were actually quite a few comics that were released for this album, for 12 Reasons to Die. So I'm not including them in this video because they're not part of the box set, but this particular issue was part of the box set. So if you think like this is the only comic, it's not. There's multiples, and I don't even know if I have all of them, but I've got quite a few of them. But anyways, I'm not going to go ahead and show everything because you'd have to, read everything and see all the images and everything, but pretty cool stuff. Awesome stuff. Also shouting out RZA right here, RZA Presents, etc. Boom, boom. And then, yeah, pretty cool edition right there. Moving on, we have the actual CD. Now, this is the deluxe version of the CD. It's got 2 discs here. Boom, boom. Just like the vinyl, we have the album and we have the instrumentals right here, 2 different discs. Let's go ahead and show you the back art too, might as well. Do Not Weep for the Dead. Pretty dope. That's the album. And then now for the instrumental part of the album. So yeah, I remember actually also the tour for this was pretty interesting. It was pretty cool stuff with Ghost on stage. I think he was in like a throne, and there was like girls who looked just like that, like all around him. Pretty cool. Boom, boom, boom. 12 Reasons to Die. Right there. 12 tracks and the instrumental version. So this is very interesting. So this right here, the cassette tape, the reason why I call this interesting is because you'd think this is the same exact version of the CD. And this is where I think they messed up. And I don't know who messed this up. If this was Get On Down, if this was Ghostface, this was Adrian Younge, if this was just someone, from whichever company it was. But anyways, the reason why I think this is messed up is because this is not by Adrian Younge. So it's got the same exact cover as the one that's with Adrian Younge. And if you notice like little details here. So let's see here. Up top here, you see it says Adrian Younge Presents, and it says starring Ghostface Killah. Up on this poster right here, you see it says Adrian Younge Presents, and then it probably says Ghostface Killah. Yeah, starring Ghostface Killah. Now, if you notice, the tape does not mention Adrian Younge here. Not even on the spine, it's just starring Ghostface. However, right here, look, produced by Apollo Brown. So why is that? Well, for those who haven't heard this album, there is this pressing, or this version, the original version, which was put out by Ghostface Killah and Adrian Younge. And then later, I don't remember exactly how long after. I mean, Google search could do you justice real quick. However, there's another version with a different cover, which is called the Brown Tape, because Apollo Brown. That one is the one that pressed after this. So it's interesting because you have this, which has the Adrian Younge Ghostface Killah cover, but this is produced by Apollo Brown. So very, very, very interesting. Why that is, I don't know, but it's definitely a misprint. It's very odd. Don't know why that is. I wish they changed the cover, but mistakes happen. It kind of makes stories more interesting as well too, and all that stuff. But anyways, next up I have the poster, which is the last part of this. Pretty cool poster. 12 Reasons to Die, a brutal tale of gangsters, betrayal, and one vengeful soul hunting the 12 most powerful crime lords in the world. Pretty dope stuff. And then on the back, you got the side-by-side, which is stupid hard. So same thing. So you basically have 2 options for your poster. Do you want it to be vertical or do you want it to be horizontal? Super, super, super dope. But anyways, this box set, I mean, like I said, Shop Get On Down was putting out box sets a lot, and then a lot of companies also started to put out a lot of box sets. And box sets in general, I do like them, but for someone like myself who has quite a bit of stuff, sometimes they do take up a lot of space, and I try not to really buy them as much anymore. But, you know, they definitely are cool, especially for some of my favorite artists, like Ghostface Killah being one of my favorite artists of all time. But anyways, if y'all have any more information on this, feel free to let me know. If y'all have any questions about this, obviously ask away. Drop suggestions. Appreciate y'all. And yeah, let me know what you think of the album. Appreciate it. Subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll see y'all next time. Peace out.